got a super short video for you today, but it's the first piece of Project K news we've got of 2025, so I feel like I have to go over it. There's an event going on, a Comic-Con event going on in China right now, and as a part of that event, they decided to show off some Project K gameplay, and as a nice little treat for us, they've given us a new card reveal, and it's TEEMO. We're currently underneath the impression that this is an alternate art version of TEEMO, because he's breaking the rules that the rest of the cards follow, which is that if you are a champion, you are using your Legends of Runeterra either base art or level up art as your champion art, where this TEEMO is using a skin as his champion art. So the conclusion is obviously that this is some type of alternate art. Just one thing to note about this English mock-up we're looking at. This was created by Project K Report, otherwise known as Marshall. As a result of this being a mock-up, you'll notice that the set number is an absurdly high number. Don't worry, that's not how many cards are in the base set. That is just for this version of the mock-up. If you look at the Chinese version of the card, you'll see here's number 196 out of 298, and you'll see that it has FC printed on it, which I assume is another label for alternate art. Let's take a look at the card and actually review it. TEEMO is a 2-cost card with 1 might, pretty pathetic, but you'll read that he is the first hidden unit we've seen. He has hidden, meaning that you can play him from your hand by paying 1 power, which typically means recycling 1 rune, and then when you play me, give me +3 this turn. This is like super auto-include in both Yasuo decks and Jinx decks, especially Jinx decks, I think. Yasuo decks might have more reason to run the Seal of Calm now, because previously there wasn't too much of a reason to. I didn't think it was worth it, but now with TEEMO, now it's significantly more compelling, because there's definitely going to be more cases in the early game where I'm willing to spend some seals to be able to get out an effect like TEEMO. TEEMO is essentially a 4 might card for 1 power, which is really good. I mean, obviously, it's not going to always function like that, but he's like a one-time use 4 might card that once he bounces back to your bench is going to be like a 1 might token, which isn't even that bad, to be honest. Like, this is so good, especially for Jinx decks. I think Jinx is definitely going to auto-include this. I'm really curious to see what's happening with TEEMO's legend, because obviously we know TEEMO is going to be one of the legends of the game. If you didn't catch my video on that, I think it's my second most recent video, so go check that out. But yeah, we know a TEEMO legend is on the way, so TEEMO champion kind of gives us a little bit of insight on that. Maybe TEEMO legend is all about the hidden mechanic, which would be kind of fun to see. Yeah, Jinx is gonna love this. Being able to play this from hand for just 1 power is absolutely massive. It lets her refill her hand faster. Sorry, it lets her empty her hand faster, which lets her refill her hand faster. And she already runs seals in that deck because she needs to be able to trigger Accelerate effect. She needs to be able to play some high value units that have power costs attached to them, like Vi. So typically Jinx is already gonna be wanting to run the seals, and then the seals are really easy ways to be able to pay for these hidden effects. So yeah, Jinx stocks are up with the brand new version of TEEMO. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the brand new card reveal. Keep being awesome, and I'll catch you in the next one.